What's good? What's good? What's good? Y'all know the vibes, man. What's good, man? Y'all already know the vibes, man. Word. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. This story right here. Word. Cause I be seeing Yayo, he be all over the internet. He be talking this gorilla monsoons, talking all this gangster. You let the homie smack you with a bowl of cereal, and it was milk in the bowl though. Let the homie yo, bro, look, I see a lot of people repeating the story that wasn't even on the island, when this took place. You know what I'm saying? I was on the island in the same building when that transpired, bro. That was in a 3 building. If I recollect correctly, yeah, that was in a 3 building. That was in a 3 building. And I don't know, because I wasn't, in the house with them niggas specifically, but I was in the 3 building, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, we all got the word when the homie violated that nigga and he ain't do nothing. We all got the word, nigga. Yo, son, the homie smacked that nigga with a bowl of cereal and milk. Word, boy just wiped it off. Boy just wiped it off and went about his business, nigga. Yayo is soft, nigga. You know what I mean? Yeah, he might got some shooters in the street to do something to you or shit like that, but standing on his own, dolly, Yayo, see, man. Like, look, let me give you a prime example why these niggas be soft, bro. For one, it's 2 of y'all on the plane, right? It's 2 of y'all. You know what I mean? It's 2 of y'all on the plane. If Yayo was a real nigga, he wouldn't even try to lure Uncle Murda into that shit. A real nigga, right? To me, a real nigga would have been like, yo, Murda, chill. You know what I mean? You ain't got nothing to do with this. You know what I'm saying? You gonna drag a nigga into your 20-something-year-old beef, and then it's like, Uncle Murda, you that much of a clown, son? You that much of a lame, bro. You know what I'm saying? You that much of a lame, son. You gonna let 50 Yayo and these guys drag you into a 20-something-year-old beef. Real beef that niggas got shot, people got hurt. You know what I'm saying? You gonna let these niggas drag you into a beef that got nothing to do with you, bro. Now, you know what's the crazy part about my experiences in life, bro? It'd be a nigga like Uncle Murda to get his ass torched out here. That ass. Look, I'm gonna give y'all a prime example of what I mean. Do y'all remember back in the days or even today, people that used to always try to be down and they see somebody else do something or they'll try to take on somebody else's beef and they'll end up a victim because they didn't even like that. They not even built like that. Right? Bro. Man, I ain't got to. Mike B said you even touched on this like 5 years ago. Yeah. Yeah, I said it. This nigga got smacked in the face with a bowl of cereal. He not tough, bro. Let me tell y'all something, bro. This is what y'all niggas get confused with tough. A nigga that gets some money and he's dictating and puppeteering other real street niggas, other real street murderers, other real street hustlers. They puppeteering with their resources and their money. That don't make these niggas no gangsters, bro. Like one-on-one, him and Ja Rule, bro. Ja stomped Tony Yayo into a peg, nigga. That's a fact, bro. I put my life on that, bro. He'd even fuck Uncle Murda up, bro. He'd beat this, yo, bro. I put my everything on. Ja fuck Uncle Murda up one-on-one. He'll fuck up Yayo one-on-one, bro. Them niggas ain't got no squabbles, bro. I could tell Murda never fought in his life, bro. I could tell that nigga never had a real rumble in his life. You could tell Uncle Murda ain't never fought in his life, bro. You could tell Yayo want a rumble one-on-one. He gonna get this beat out of him, bro. Yayo gonna get snot beat all down his leg, homie. Know what I'm saying? Word is born, bro. And if it was one-on-one, I don't even think Yayo would have said nothing to that nigga. That ass. If it was just Ja and Yayo there, I don't even think Yayo would have said nothing to that nigga. He only said something because it was a two-man, and he knew worst case scenario, they could jump Ja. And I still think Ja would have beat the out of both of them. Word is born. Look at them niggas. Them niggas all out of shape. Uncle Murda out of shape. Yayo out of shape, nigga. Them niggas out of shape, nigga. Look at Ja. Ja built, that nigga built for war, nigga. Look at them niggas. Them niggas washed up. Bare bellies. Them niggas ain't in shape, bro. Them niggas, nigga Ja all the way in shape, bro. He would have beat, I still think he would have, even if it would have went down like that where they jumped him, I still think Ja would have beat the dog out of both of them niggas, you heard? Niggas ain't in shape. Yeah, Uncle Murda washed up. He ain't working out. That nigga ain't never lift a dumbbell in his life. And then look at Yayo. He just turned into an old grandfather in the face. You know what I mean? Like, he not, come on, bro. That nigga not no fighter, bro. You could tell these niggas ain't never fought, bro. Yeah, Uncle Murda can't fight worth a lick, bro. Word of mother. And what killed me the most about Uncle Murda is that he a follower. Like, yo, son, you wait until you in your late 40s to start following niggas, bro. Word is born. You wait till you in your late 40s to start beefing with niggas, bro? Like, seriously, bro? You wait until your late 40s. Son, all this gangster shit Murda was talking was all fabricated. Even when, yo, listen, even when he sat down on a Fat Joe and Jada podcast, right? The nigga said he never got shot in the head, you heard? The nigga said he never got shot in the head. He just thought it was, he a capper. Nigga's a capper, bro. Like, once he said that, I said, oh, this nigga is a fucking lemon head nigga, man. Uncle Murda, a lemon head nigga. I don't see, this is the difference. I don't care what you could make happen in the streets because you got some lame, goofy, stupid niggas that's ready to crash out for you, and they don't even understand that y'all pieces of shit and y'all ain't gonna do the right thing for them when they catch a case or get locked up, and you know what I'm saying? Like, they, you know what I mean? I'm not talking about the influence they got because of who they are and who they be around. You know what I'm saying? You got people out here ready to crash out to be next to these niggas. You know what I'm saying? That don't make you no gangster, bro. That don't make you no gangster, nigga. Rapping ass nigga, that don't make you a gangster, nigga. Because you could get somebody else to pull a trigger and shoot somebody and you shot him a few stacks to do it. That don't make you no gangster. That don't make you no killer, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, if you ain't squeeze your own gun, pop your own pistols, bro, don't talk to me about no gangster shit because you got some money and you can make another nigga jump out the window for $5,000, $10,000, taking advantage of niggas' financial, illiteracy and shit like that, taking advantage of these niggas, giving these niggas $2 and $3 and $4 and $5,000 to go kill somebody. They get caught. They ain't never coming home for $2, $3, $4, $5,000. You know what I'm saying? Shit crazy, man. Yeah, but the facades, yo. I be tired of the facades, man. Yeah, yo. Uncle Murda. I look at Uncle Murda like a bird now. I'm gonna keep it $100 with you, bro. Ever since he did that Ja Rule joint, I look at that nigga like a full bozo because it's like, bro, you're not standing on your feet as a man. You standing on another nigga dick and balls. You know what I'm saying? You standing on another nigga dick and balls. Now I can understand that. You know he feeding you Murda. You know you eating off of the G Unit brand and logo now. But bro, how you not gonna stand as a man on certain shit? Like I ain't got nothing to do with that. You ain't got nothing to do with that Ja Rule shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Why would you insert yourself in an all queens beef? Like that, that don't make no sense, bro. Like why would you insert yourself into an all queens beef? You ain't got nothing to do with it. You not from out there or nothing, son. You look like a sucker out here, man. To me, too, I'm a real Brooklyn nigga, so I know other Brooklyn niggas that got critical thinking skills is looking at you like a bozo too. Like, how the fuck is you beefing with Ja and them? You wasn't even around for that shit. Two, that shit is crazy. And you know what's crazy? If Uncle Murda make one mistake, son, he make one mistake. I know how 50 is, bro. Y'all know how 50 is. He make one mistake, bro, and he on the platter next. He if he try to act like Ja Rule stood his ground like a man, he didn't let those two guys punk him. Yeah, exactly, right? But like I said, I think Ja would have beat the dog out of both of them, bro. Them niggas ain't got no squabbles, bro. Look at Uncle Murda, bro. Look at that nigga, bro. Look at Uncle Murda. Look at Yayo. One-on-one, you think them niggas got some squabbles, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like real nigga shit, some real shit. I'm not even joking or playing or nothing. Look at Uncle Murda, and then look at fucking Yayo. You think them niggas got some squabbles with them, bro? Them niggas ain't got no squabbles with them, bro. They used to telling crash out niggas to do something to you, bro. You see what I'm saying? That's what they doing, bro. They used to telling the crash out to shoot you or to pop on you, or they used to doing shit to people in a crew. You know what I'm saying? Like when they saw gunplay, they jumped them as a crew. You know what I'm saying? You have yet to see Yayo get busy dolo. You have yet to see Yayo get busy dolo, bro. Get busy dolo, nigga. Let me see you get busy dolo, nigga. Brooklyn, what up, bro? Let me see you get busy dolo, bro. You know what I'm saying? Then you get all the respect in the world. Till I see a nigga get busy dolo, you know, you pussy. You know what I mean? You run around here chatting, nigga. Talking all this gangster shit, nigga. Man, nah, bro. Till I see you stand in adversity, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, until I see that nigga, you know, that to me, bro, he, you know, coward, bro. Word, bro. Straight coward, bro. Oh, my bad. My bad. I blicked you by mistake, broski. My bad. Smurf Ben said he's soft. He a hustler. Yeah, you could tell he's soft though, bro. You heard? You could tell, yeah, but he put on this facade like he, you know, he put on that facade. Yo, face, what up? He put on that facade, bro. You know what I mean? Like he that nigga, like he that gangster. Like, yo, bro, you was a sucker, nigga. I could see through you, nigga. I could see through you, bro. I could see through Yayo, bro. I could see through Murda, nigga. Like them niggas ain't got no squabbles now. You know, getting somebody to do something to you, I mean, that's something totally different. You dig where I'm coming from? But I believe sincerely with all my heart that if that fight would have jumped off in that plane, I felt like Ja would have beat it out of both of them niggas. You heard? Look at them niggas. Them niggas, bro, them niggas out of shape, smoking 100,000 blunts, drinking, eating duck, nigga eating duck and shit. Bro, Ja's in shape, perfect shape, gym shape. All it took was one apiece to them Weak ass nigga. All it took was one apiece to them weak niggas. One apiece. I promise you, all it took one tap on the chin or the face apiece for Yayo and Uncle Murda. Yeah, but I lost all respect for Uncle Murda, bro. I used to think Murda was on some goomba shit. I used to think Murda was on some straight thugging, man shit. This shit right here showed me he a bozo. Like, damn, son. So you just gonna pick a beef with Ja, jump into Queen's beef that ain't got nothing to do with you, bruh. Because 50 will cut you off. That's what I'm saying. Murda wild for throwing himself in that. Like, I never look at Murda the same, bro. I look at that nigga like a bozo now, bro. You's a bozo. You know what I'm saying? I never, like, yo, bro, I thought that nigga Murda was on some A1, day one, gangster Brooklyn shit and standing on his own as a man. Yeah, 50 helping you get money and all that, but he dictating you too. He dictating who you beef with. He dictating, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. And I know how 50 is, bro. His enemies supposed to be your enemies, bro. This is why he got rid of certain people out of G Unit. Definitely like niggas like MOP. MOP wasn't beefing with that nigga. He couldn't dictate them boys, you heard? He couldn't dictate MOP and all that. Know what I'm saying? I know. That's what really started making me realize Murda was a bozo. Lying about getting shot in the head. He had everybody thinking he got shot in the head and all that. Once these things started being revealed about Murda, I said, oh, this nigga's a bozo, bro. This nigga Murda a bozo. He's a bozo, bro. I used to have faith in Murda. Like, all right, it's a real deal, Holyfield, Brooklyn nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I used to look at Murda. Like, all right, this nigga's a real deal, Holyfield, Brooklyn nigga. You know what I'm saying? Talking that real gangster Brooklyn shit. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga turned out to be a bozo. You heard of a nigga named Wayno? They saying he the one who poured the milk, not Lotto. Yeah, Wayno, yeah. It's only a couple Waynos that's in the state, you heard? It's two Waynos, bro. It's 0001 VB Wayno, and then there's, it's 0001 VB Wayno, and then it's Gangland Wayno, you heard? So one of them did it. Murda been solved. Knew that since the Tax Stone incident. But nah, son, I just thought he was on some, look, this is what I'm saying, bro. I just thought Murda was on some official Brooklyn shit, like not being dictated, not being looked at as like a follower and shit. Like, I didn't think he was a follower, bro. You dig where I'm coming from? You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't think he was a follower or soft, to be real. But all these things that's been coming in the media, he lying about getting shot in the head. He thought it would be dope, and yeah. What, nigga? What? You thought it would be dope to lie about getting shot in the head, bruh? These niggas is crazy. And he said he heard 50 do it. And you know what I mean? Like, yo, bro, these niggas is crazy, bruh. Yeah, they said the gangland nigga did it, but Zip saying even though he did, Yayo was still comfortable. It don't matter. He just trying to take up for that because he a Queens nigga and, Zip a Queens nigga. I don't give a fuck how comfortable Yayo was, nigga. Nigga smack you with a bowl of cereal with milk in it, nigga. You supposed to get busy, nigga. You talking that nigga Yayo pussy, nigga. Nigga's a pussy, nigga. Every time I see that nigga come up on my timeline talking that gangster shit, I be like, yo, this nigga is a, boy, these niggas be pussy, boy. These niggas be fronting and lying, bro. Fronting and lying, bro. Fronting and fucking lying, bro. I remember one time I heard a nigga Yo said he seen the Terror Squad niggas and he ran in a store. He ran from them niggas and ran in the store and closed the gates, told the niggas to close the store down. But you a gangster, though. You a certified gangster, though. You know what I'm saying? You a gangster, though. Nigga ran in the store and told the store niggas, yo, close the store down. They gonna get me, man. Like, yo, but you a gangster. You keep fire and all that shit, though. Like, yo, bro, these niggas be soft, bro. Yeah, that's a fact. That nigga Murda lied, bro. That nigga Murda lied, man. Yeah, son, I lost all respect for Uncle Murda, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Troy Ave is the more realer nigga than that nigga is, bro. Even though he told, but Troy Ave is a way more candidate, a better candidate to be more realer than Uncle Murda is, bro. And you know what's crazy? Y'all don't even see the Brooklyn boys hanging with. Y'all don't even see the Brooklyn boys hanging with Murda no more. They know that nigga's a fucking puppet following ass nigga. Y'all don't see Fab and Mano and the rest of them niggas lamping with that nigga no more, bro. Yeah, y'all, something is off there. We don't know, but something is off there. Remember, he's supposed to be the lobby boys with Jim Jones, Mano, and all that. What happened? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then niggas supposedly not fucking with him because he brought Game to the hood to shoot that video in the projects. You know what I mean? He brought Game to the hood. Niggas wasn't feeling that. Brooklyn niggas wasn't feeling that he brought Game to the P's to shoot that joint, dissing Meek Mill and all that. Niggas wasn't feeling that. A lot of Brooklyn niggas wasn't feeling that, bro. He even brung Whack 100 and Game to the East to shoot this video. Yeah. Yeah, he wasn't feeling that shit. Murda is a worker, not a boss. But Yayo and Murda is Bebop and Rocksteady. Yeah, that's a fact, son. That nigga Bebop and Rocksteady, that's a super fact. You got the correct shit for that. Them niggas is Bebop and Rocksteady. Two stupid niggas. He said, I wouldn't be surprised if he not good in pink houses no more. I ain't really see that nigga around no Brooklyn niggas like that he used to be around. I don't be seeing that nigga around them niggas no more. When you work for 50, he don't allow you to rock with other rappers. Always been. I don't really see that nigga around the Brooklyn boys no more. He used to always be with them niggas. And now you don't see that nigga with them niggas no more. You know what I mean? Yeah, I lost all respect. Following ass nigga. Nigga's a follower, bro. I lost all respect for that nigga, Uncle Murda, bro. Got Tony Chase Murda out of the pink houses. Who got Tony? Yeah, man, that I don't know, kid. These niggas, man, can't jump in no another nigga beef. That shit crazy. 50 was on the plane, synced the nigga, ain't do nothing. Ain't even say nothing to him. 50 was on a plane with the nigga. This is why these niggas is clowns. This is why Yayo and this is why these niggas clowns. This is why Murda and them niggas clowns, bro. 50 was on a plane with Boyd. And he ain't say nothing. He ain't do nothing. He ain't do shit. He ain't say nothing to the nigga or nothing. But you niggas on the plane assing out. 50 was on the plane with this nigga, bro. Ain't say near word to the nigga, bro. Yeah, and then they recording like bozos. You recording the altercation. Nigga recording the altercation. Like, these niggas, that's why he called them police. He like police ass niggas. Y'all niggas police ass niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you recording a nigga and come on, bro. Like, that's wild, son. That's wild work, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. You recording. Y'all supposed to be gangsters, though. Y'all gangsters recording the altercation that could have popped off and went somewhere else. But these niggas gangsters, though. Uncle Murda a gangster, though. You niggas is fucking bozos. Ja did more than stood his ground, bro. I said that already. I said, yo, son, I said that already. I said Ja would have whooped both of them. Look at them niggas out of shape, bro. Look at both of them niggas. Look at Uncle Murda. Them niggas off. Them niggas got bare bellies and Hennessy stomachs. And them niggas got 1942 stomachs. And, bro, them niggas out of shape, bro. Ja Rule is in shape. He's in shape, bro. All the way in shape, bro. He would have fucked both of them niggas up. Word to my mother, bro. He would have beat the shit out, but I 100% believe he would have fucked both of them niggas up, bro. And then you gonna say, yeah, they podcast trash. They don't got no chemistry. They don't got no real ill deal chemistry. They don't got no chemistry, you heard? Yeah, you right. They shit is trash, you heard? They don't got no real chemistry for that show. They just put it together because everybody else throwing their shit together. So they like, fuck it, let me get in the podcast too. Know what I'm saying? Word. Martin, man, salute. Man, got my first cash app from the motherfucking. Got my first cash app. Got my first cash app on this channel, boy. Got my first cash app on this channel, boy. Got my first cash app on the channel. They ain't really want that smoke with Ja. I know they didn't. Once he stood up and was like, yo, let's shake. Yo, let's shake, nigga. Once he stood up like, yo, what's up? Let's shake. What's up? The nigga pussy ass Murda like, yeah, come on, let's shake. He wasn't even sounding convincing, bro. He wasn't even, like when he was like, come on, let's shake. What's up? Nigga Murda like, yeah, come on, let's shake. Yeah. Murda wasn't trying to get punched first. None of them niggas wasn't trying to get. They know that nigga in shape, bro. They know that nigga in shape. None of them wasn't trying to take the hit first. None of them niggas wasn't trying to take that punch for the team. Murda was 20 feet away. He said that podcast won't be around come summertime. I don't know. They might. I mean, they got connections. 50 got connections. He might send niggas who owe him favors and money over to their podcasters. You know what I'm saying? You know how 50 is. 50 might, niggas who run them, you know, niggas who owe him money or niggas who owe favors, he might send them over to the podcast to get interviewed and shit. He said Murda said Yayo ain't want that smoke. Yeah, 50 gonna get they shit lit. Exactly. 50 gonna get they joint lit, bro. Know what I mean? He know, you know, he gonna have niggas. You see they got the baby up there. Who you think got the baby to do the podcast? 50, nigga. You know what I'm saying? The baby was up there doing an interview with them. And who you think put that together? 50, yo, man, show some love to Yayo and them niggas podcast for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? They got to keep 50 happy to keep the bag. Exactly. And this is why the nigga try to fake crash out on Ja Rule. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Ja real nigga, son. You know what I mean? Ja super real nigga over them niggas. Ja real nigga all day over them two niggas. That's a super fact. Ja definitely a real nigga over them motherfuckers, you heard? That's a fact. Ja's 100% a real nigga over them niggas. Them niggas, I lost all respect for Uncle Murda, bro. And Yayo, to me, he never really been tough to me. You know, it just, when you in a loop and you got some money and you got some resources, you know, you could get a nigga twisted. But that's, like I said, that still don't make you a gangster, though. You know what I'm saying? That still don't make you a gangster. That still don't make you a shooter. That still don't make you know what I'm saying? Why Yo take his story to Vlad instead of telling on their platform? That was asinine and counterproductive. Yayo just a loud sidekick. You know why? Because he's stupid. He don't know how this shit go. And plus, you know, Vlad be paying, so he probably went up there like, fuck it, let me get this next few thousand, you know what I'm saying, from Vlad and still tell a story on my channel. Yeah, Murda, I ain't gonna lie, I don't even want to hear none of that gangster music from Uncle Murda no more. Word of everything I love, I don't want to hear that. I'd never play another Uncle Murda record, bro. That ass, bro. Like, that nigga lost all respect. I lost all respect for that nigga, bro. I never play another Uncle Murda record, bro. I never play another Uncle Murda record, bro. That nigga I lost all respect for that nigga. Following ass, clown ass nigga. Niggas be followers, man. Clowns, bro. you don't know how to be your own man, hold your own nuts, sign to 50. But then again, we all know how that go. When you try to be your own man and you signed to 50, 50, you can't be your own man signed to 50. You gotta take directions. You gotta be a dojo. You gotta take on his beefs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, when you try to be your own man, you see what happened. Cut Buck off. You try to be his own man, you see, cut Game off. You know what I'm saying? Try to be his own man. Anytime you try to be your own man, 50 ain't jacking that. Fifty got rid of MOP. Why? Why you think he got rid of them niggas? Them niggas couldn't dictate them niggas, bro. He couldn't tell them niggas, yo, my enemies, your enemies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you see how he did Banks? And then he be talking crazy about Banks, bro. And Banks don't never say nothing, bro. He be talking spicy about Banks, bro. He be saying mad fly shit about the nigga Banks, bro. And Banks don't never say nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Word. Lloyd Banks too, 50 cut. Yeah, bro.